So, guys, support for the very dark man rocks Nigeria as people have come out to protest in support of the very dark man as against the EFCC. And guess what? GT Bank has suspended its operations, in some of their branches. Honestly, the very dark man is gaining a whole lot of momentum across Nigeria. Let me allow you to take a look at some of these clips. Take a look.
These people don't know they mess with the wrong person. I mean, they mess with the whole country because see as VDM, small VDM, see as he block road, who's small? See as he block road. Only VDM, 9 block this guy. Yes, free VDM, see as he block road. They mess with the freaking wrong person. He has done nothing wrong. Free VDM, free VDM. Yeah, see, oh, VDM 9 block this road, oh.
Great Nigerian people, we are here today and we have shown the message to the world that as Nigerians, we need that. And as citizens of this great nation, we must protest against every oppression. We must protest. We must protest against injustice.
So there was this girl I was dating, and she told me she wanted to collect money from somebody, that I should give her my GT Bank. The person we only need to pay to GT Bank. I gave her my GT Bank, and they transferred 150,000 naira to my GT Bank. I was surprised then. Like, how? Who sent you 150k? Like, this name looks suspicious. It was like a Fulani name. She said it's somebody that sent her the money to do something, that she just withdraw the money with my ATM and send her the money. I said, I'm not going to withdraw that money with my ATM and send you the money. Even if I'm going to give you that money, I'm going to give you that money through transfer. I'm going to transfer that money to your account. I'm not going to withdraw. She was insisting that I withdraw the money and give to her. So I was very, very suspicious. So later that day, I went to the bank and I tried to use my ATM to withdraw money, and they told me that my account has been placed on, one, and they asked me to enter the bank and, rectify it. Oh, it immediately dawned on me, because I don't really know what just happened. I suspected that money. Like, my instinct just told me that this money is not clean. That was how I didn't enter the bank, because I knew that if I entered the bank, they would arrest me. So I went to the police station, because then I was doing one project with police and all of that. I used to train police people, So I went to the police station and I reported the case, and they filed the case, and they gave me a copy of the case that was filed. Like, I told them that this money is suspicious. Look at what happened. I called the guest's name. I gave them the guest contact and everything. And they wrote, I think AIG then, yes, AIG, in Zone 5, Benin City. And I had a copy of my, report. So I think after like 1 month, the money was removed automatically from my account. You got it now? So one day I said, okay, this money has been removed from my account. So what I suspected was actually true. Why would this money come into my account? I don't know where it came from, and automatically it was also removed from my account. I never knew that there was a kind of fraud somewhere. And that period I also had information where people were receiving 150,000, 150. In fact, I don't just know how these guys did, do these things. But they have removed the money from my account. So I thought, okay, my account was free. I cannot continue to use my account. Somebody sent me money to my GT Bank account. I said, okay, let me just go to the bank and withdraw the money. I still went to the ATM. They still said my account was restricted. So I said, they have withdrawn this 150k from my account. So there's a possibility that my account has been, released. So I went into the bank. I said, somebody sent me money. I can't withdraw. I need to withdraw. They said, okay, I should sit down and wait. I sat down. Before I knew it, police came around. They said I'm under arrest. That's how they took me to their van and took me to another of their, I think maybe their headquarters also in Ugbo and Benin City. Got in there, their lawyer came and started explaining to me that the money entered my account so that it was a fraud money, that I'm under arrest, that they want to arrest me. They called other policemen from the command, from the commissioners of police office, and guy, before you know one, know two, these people handcuffed me. They handcuffed me. And that day I was having an appointment with a doctor that I wanted to train. I wanted to train a doctor on IT. So the doctor called me and was like, where are you? I said, I'm in GT Bank. You can just meet me there. thinking probably maybe when he come, I will just explain to him that this is what is happening. The doctor came, immediately the doctor came and the doctor asked them, why are you arresting this guy? They said, oh, you know him? They arrested him too. They put handcuff in our hands and they drove us to the police station. I spent good 3 days because I think that day was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday in the police station. And do you know what was even funny about this matter? The police wanted to add me to some armed robbers, to some 419ers. You know, when they were treating some 419 armed robbers case, they wanted to add me. You know, I was like, no, I don't know this guy you're adding me to. I don't know. Look at my case, look at what happened. Somebody transferred money to my account. The money has been removed from my account. I went to the bank to make an inquiry and I was arrested. Oh, the policeman said, you serious? He said, don't worry, I will help you. They wanted to just add me to some criminality, some criminals, and take all of us to Oko prison. You know, that was how I was able to hold my ground, explain everything, and all of that. The man said, oh, this is what happened to you. The man said, okay, don't worry, I will help you. Before my people now came on. In fact, anybody who come to the police station that period to say, I want to come and check on me, they will threaten to arrest the person. All my friends ran away. Nobody came to the police station. I don't know what GT Bank wrote against me. Stupid bank. I support the people who say you should not bank with GT Bank. Useless bank. That was how they arrested me, and I spent three days in the police station with nothing. And I told the IPO everything that happened. The IPO said, okay, don't worry, I will help you. As God will have it. On Monday, you know, they accepted that they will pay me. But that if they want to pay me, the person must be a house owner. Then I've not built my house, you know. I don't have any property there like that. Like I'm not sure I had any property there. And not just that the person must be a house owner, that it must be somebody like, you know, those things they used to call rubbish. You know, me, I came from a very poor background, nobody. My mom had to go out and be looking for somebody. You know, some club members who now later came, they stood for me and they bailed me. Even when I showed the police that I've already reported this case to the AIG, look at the report and everything, they never, their lawyer said lie, that they will see arrest me. Money that entered my account, they have removed that money from my account, so they see arrested me. And I can't even remember how much they used to pay me that time. That was how God now saved my life from GT Bank. Till today, GT Bank is still writing me, activate your account, use your account. As I'm going to receive money in that account, I run for my life. I not use GT Bank again. So, when people say GT Bank set up very dark, I believe. I don't really know what happened. We have not had a report that because Very Dark Man was arrested inside the GT Bank. They are very, very useless bank. Let me talk them. GT Bank is a useless bank. I never advise anybody to use GT Bank. I never, till today they are still calling me to go. I left my money. They are still sending me. In fact, they are sending me interest. I dashed them that money. I have nothing to do with GT Bank. It's a very, very useless bank. Till today, they never pressed any charge against me. Though they won't try it now. If it was now, I will take them to the court. I'll lie. I'll take them to the court and I'll press for damages. You know? So, release video, man. Release him. Release video, Muna, release that guy. He's the voice of the voiceless. My name is Ajayi Adebayo. I will never be silent.
So guys, you have seen how Nigerians are giving VDM massive support. I mean, massive support, you know. I just look at it as in, sometimes I don't even know how to like explain what is happening, because the Very Dark Man was so strategic from the beginning. He just said he wants to fight online crime. He has seen people who buy products and they will be defrauded. It's either what you bought wasn't what you got, or you were cheated, or the price you saw wasn't what you were charged. There were lots of things, especially those selling fake body cream and all kinds of things. And he felt, oh, nobody is filling this gap. Oh my God. There are a lot to really learn from the Very Dark Man. He discovered there was a gap somewhere. He decided to fill in. And he decided to fill it in. Not just that he decided to fill it in, it cost him a lot. Do you know how many times he slept in the police cell? He slept in the police cell. He uses his money for lawyer and all others. And now he became famous. He fought for many people and got victory for them. And now those people he has fought for, not just one person. There were people who came from If you remember, there was this woman that came from Kaduna that lost his brother, and the money the brother left in the bank wasn't releasing the money to her. And guess what? The very dark man had to take this mama to, was it to Abuja? The woman came to meet him, and then they traveled to what, either Abuja to Lagos or some, and he's always the one that will pay, you know. The very dark man has been a blessing to many people, and I'm not surprised that people are giving him this support. You know, though some people are saying that this is a distraction, this is a distraction. See, we have limited very dark men in Nigeria. We have just a few of them, and we don't even have anybody who have outstood like this, you know, in the crowd, who is standing out like the very dark man. We don't have much of those. This guy has stood out. You know, recently he went to what's it called, to Plateau State, where these attacks happened, and gave them relief material. This is just an individual. You know, he does it with his own money, not even the NGO money. Recently he said the NGO money has like 300 million there that he'll be using to like build boreholes and do great things for people. So you just find out that it's even easy for people to gain popularity in this world only if you are ready to like withstand the test, because tests will come. Will you be able to stand it? Will you be able to throw in the towel that easily? The very dark man has proven that he can be trusted, he can be relied upon. You know, people come to him. Nobody has ever said, I met the very dark man, he deceived me, he frauded me, he lied to me. No, he has always come straight, and he has always boasted with his mom that my mama trained me well. I used to love that when he says it, my mama trained me well, that I don't have issues with money, and nobody can accuse him of being fraudulent. He has been fighting for Nigeria. You must have seen the white woman who was saying, free the very dark man, free the very dark man. You can imagine, even though a Chinese man also made a video saying, oh, the very dark man came to his rescue when somebody wanted to dupe him, and then another Nigerian told him to tell the very dark man. He brought his matter to the very dark man, and the very dark man brought it, call out the person who wanted to dupe him. And you know, today at least he recovered a certain amount from that money that he would have just been duped of. You can imagine. So I'm just like looking at what is happening. I'm like, oh, the very dark man is an example many Nigerians should follow. Honestly, it's really an example many Nigerians should follow. Everything is not about money, because today you ask for help, people are charging you. You want this, people will ask, they will even defraud you. You know, like you are frustrated, you are stranded somewhere, and somebody is wanting to bring you into his house, and guess what? He will charge you. He will even go and connive with others to come and rob you. So a whole lot of things are happening, but I'm just like saying, oh, integrity, you know, being nice, empathy for the people. You want to fight for the voiceless. You know, the very dark man didn't know that his brand was going to grow this big. He didn't know. When he was on TikTok, people were reporting him. They were closing down his account, and he would come out and say, they've closed my account, I will reopen again. If they close, he will reopen. If they close, now see, even if you report the very dark man to TikTok 100 times, they are now knowing that he is standing for the voiceless. I mean, he has built his brand, he has built his name, and I tell you, you can't take it away from him. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.